Hey, Autonomy team. I just want to give an update on what I'm learning with regard to all of the fear mongering and closures that are going on in the marketplace. So I've started to learn what the goals are, and I feel like information is important for all of us to know because this gave me a little bit clearer understanding. And I don't know if everyone knows this, and somehow I just missed it, but these are the things that are being taken into consideration and why uh, business is being affected the way it is. Now, we can all argue about whether it's the right moves or not, but here's the thinking behind it. So, what the data is that is out there. If we take first off, here's the point of first case in the days since the first case, with a line that you'd imagine would be the number of infected, and then this line is the hospital's capacity to deal with severe cases. So when they say flatten out the curve, what we're talking about is they don't. It's anticipated that the virus is going to run its course, and the number of infected will be approximately the same no matter what. People will get infected. All we're trying to do, not we, but all it is the attempt at all the recommendations to avoid contact and do all the, you know, social distancing, or let's call it voluntary isolation, is about changing this curve so that rather than a fast infection rate that could cause uh, infection rates to spike above the healthcare industry's capacity to accept sick patients, could affect the number of people, being able to be saved in a timely manner. We're trying, again, I'm using the we word, the people that are promoting all these things are trying to extend this curve outwards so that while the infected rate or the infected number stays the same, the infected rate is lower, to keep the people that need hospitalization under the the healthcare system's capacity to serve them. So the goal is to flatten this curve or make it go so that the capacity of the healthcare system to deal with the severely ill can support the number of severely sick. The projected outcomes, if this curve is not flattened, is excess mortality attributed to the um, COVID-19 virus. And that's really what I speculate also could be the issue. So I'm hoping that I'm making this clear. If there, if all these voluntary measures and all the promotion of fear are not successful and COVID-19 causes a severe spike in seriously ill people, the healthcare capacity could be overstressed significantly. In theory, this would result potentially in excess mortality attributable to COVID 19. So, the goal of all of the social distancing or voluntary isolation, as I would put it, and stay home, wash your hands, take care of yourself, is to let this curve flatten out and allow the healthcare system to be able to handle the capacity of the sick people, which is what typically happens with the flu. And this is why there's all this noise about the fear of the virus. So this made me feel a little better in terms of the understanding. I'm not sure, I still feel very strongly that I'm not sure it's the right move to harm the economy as badly potentially as we are to try and do this. But if we do it in a voluntary fashion and the education is out there of why we the people should be doing this, I feel like that's a better approach. So anyways, this is my contribution, and I hope this helps some people understand. It helped me understand as I got a clearer grasp of what's going on.